Hello, my name's Phil. I'm with LCAmobile.com, and today I'm going to show you a great way to get tab files onto your Blackberry using the internet and your computer and email. So we're going to start off by opening up our email or opening up our Internet Explorer, and I'm going to use the website mxtabs.net to get my tab files. This is a legal site on the internet where you can download tab files from lots of different bands, tons of songs on here to explore. So today I'm going to look for bands beginning with B, and I'm going to choose the Beatles as the band I'm interested in seeing songs for. And then I'm going to choose a song here. Let's say go to the next page and choose Hey Jude. I think it's on this page here. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to click on Hey Jude, and then we are going to choose the top entry in the list of available tabs for Hey Jude, and that will give us the actual song. Here you can see the song is text and has the chords above the lyrics, and the whole thing's there for you. So now we want to get that onto our Blackberry. So what we're going to do is we're going to download it. We're going to choose to save, and then it's going to come up with the save location. We're going to put it into what I've chosen as a jam guitar download, and I'm going to save that file. Now you can see here that the name that they give the file, first of all, has these funny little single quotes on it. We don't want those because they're not normally part of a file name. So we're going to change the extension of the file to a tab file, because this is what Guitar Studio will look for when we scan for files on the Blackberry. And we're going to take the quote off the top at the beginning of the name. And then once we've got that done, you can see the name is just straight hey_jude.tab. And we're going to save that. And then the download is complete in a second or two because it's a very small file, it's just text. And that's done. So now we're going to close that, and we're going to pull in my my folder now that has the songs in it, and I'm going to refresh my list, and you can see that heyjude.tab is now part of the list of songs that I have available. And just for fun, let's do one more. Let's go back to our tabs, and we'll go back to our list, and we'll choose one more song to bring in. Let's say I Should Have Known Better. We'll choose that one, and we're going to say we're going to look at that tab. We're going to choose this one version of the tab that exists, and that shows us that we've got some more chords and lyrics and a little bit of chord information at the bottom of the file. So once again, we do the same thing. We say download. We're going to save it. We're going to change the extension to a tab file. We're going to go to the beginning of the file and take off the little quote. So I Should Have Known Better, we now have that as a .tab, and we're going to save it to the same place, and then we're going to close, and I'm going to bring my folder list back in once again, and I'm going to refresh, and now we have both of those songs. I don't have either of those songs on my Blackberry right now, so going to choose them here. I Should Have Known Better, Hey Jude, and then we're going to right click, and the way I selected both, by the way, was I just hold down Control after clicking the first one and click again, and it selects both. That way you can select files that are not directly on top of each other. See, I can select those three if I wanted to, but right now I'm going to select these two files. I'm going to right click, I'm going to choose Send To, and I'm going to choose a mail recipient, email. So then I bring in my email, and that pops up like this. I'm going to send it to myself, which is that account there, and I've got both files as attachments. And then I click on send, and that will now be sent to my Blackberry. So in a few seconds I will pull up my Blackberry and be able to install those files and use them in Guitar Studio. So here we are, we've got our Blackberry, and I'm going to go to my email, and you can see I have one email there, and I'm going to open that, and it has two attachments, as you can probably see. I'm going to click on the Blackberry button, and then I'm going to say open attachment, and then I'm going to click the Blackberry button again. You can see I have both tabs in the list here. I'm going to choose the first one, and then download attachment. It's going to tell me that I can't view this type of file on my device, but we know that's not true with Guitar Studio, so we're going to say yes, we still want to download it. It says, okay, well, where do you want to put it? So I'm going to put it under a folder I've created under Fill. I'm going to say open folder, and now I'm in the folder I want, so I click Blackberry button again, and I say select here. It will now download that file, and it's now stored in where I put it. So now I'll do the same thing with the other one. Download attachment, continue yes, select Fill, open, select here, and it downloads the second file. Once that's completed, it just takes a couple of seconds. I can go into Guitar Studio and click there, open tab. Now those files are not in my system right now, in my list. So to get them in my list, I click on the Blackberry button, update library. You want to scan and for contents, yes, and away we go. Scans, takes a few seconds, and once it's done, you will see that I now have Hey Jude in my Blackberry, in my Guitar Studio tab list. I can click that, and it now shows me the song just as it was on the computer, but it has also highlighted the chords for me, so I can now look at the chords, bring them up, and learn the chords if I don't know them. So you might have played, C7 for this chord before because you didn't know what the suspended fourth was, but now you can actually look it up, see what the real chord could be, different versions of it, so you can choose where on the neck you'd like to play it. And that's it. Have fun playing Hey Jude on your Blackberry wherever you go. So thanks for watching, and please check out LCAmobile.com for more information about Guitar Studio and other tutorials on YouTube.com.